this is very important to us because if we recognize as a leader that we aren't challenging our people, we aren't giving them a sense of I know how good you are at this, let's see how well you do that, right? Which is what this is. To get someone into a state of flow, right, you want to say, I know what your skill level is. I'm going to challenge you with something that's going to reach that skill level, take that skill level and push it, not to the extreme, but pretty far, right? Into this area where I know you can control the situation. Where, you know what, your skills might not quite be high enough to do this, but I trust that you'll be able to do it. Right? And show me what you can do. And here's the thing, we talk about flow, or I've been talking about flow as like this escape from time and space. But flow can simply be that space where you go, wow, this was really challenging, but really good. Like, it felt like a good challenge. It doesn't have to be complete loss of time and space. That's like ultimate flow, you know, like that's like flow at the top right corner, right? But flow in the comfort zone even, right? Where you're within that comfort zone, but somewhere here where like you feel it and you go, wait a second, in that area right there where I'm feeling the, you know, in that area, somewhere like from here down, let's say, right? And or even from here down, right? You go, wait a second, that flow is so good. It feels so good to be there because I'm demonstrating my skills and I'm showing you what I can do. And the leaders recognize the worth of having the people working at that level. Now, there's a fatal flaw with this also, which is, what happens if you have people working at this level all the time?
You might get a burnout.
You get burnout, right? Burnout is very, very dangerous. Now, burnout is not just about, you know, business. Athletes get burnout. If they work their bodies too much over time and they don't give time to rest and they don't, like, so there's also a biological function of burnout. Burnout isn't just social burnout. Like, it isn't just socioeconomic burnout. It can also be physical burnout where the body just goes, I'm done. I need a rest. And people who try and get into this flow state, and runners, very long distance runners, get into flow states. But it can be very dangerous for them because if they do it and they seek that feeling again and again and again and again and again, and they don't do it in a methodical manner, which includes rest periods and includes recuperation and it includes stretches and everything else that goes along with it, the boring stuff. Then, and it's the boring stuff. It's the things where you go, nah, I don't want to be doing that.
And also what you're currently describing is a very big concern, and a lot of resources are devoted to that in big tech companies like Google, Facebook, Intel, that sort of thing.
Correct. A lot of companies will try and mitigate that sense of, hey, you've been doing this for so long and you're worrying yourself, that they will actually pull people out and go, look, there's a place here you can take a nap. There's food here for you to be able to eat and it's free. Take some, right? Or the leader, you know, the manager will come in and go home, right? And there are mechanisms in place to try and take care of it. And sometimes it's just, hey, we're taking a day. Everybody's taking a day today. Beat it. But one of the major requirements of good leadership is being able to read your followers. Where are they in this? How often are they in this, where they are in that state of flow and are consistently pushing themselves, and can they continue to do that over time?